Distributions Limited.
And it's now 18 minutes after the hour of 1 p.m. You're locked on to the Clean First Song. We're from 99.9 at this time. We have our midday news coming to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
99.9, the heart and soul of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We FM is SVG.
Good afternoon and welcome to WeFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Experience Carnival with Courts Ready Cash. Enter to win $10,000 cash when you take a loan for $3,000 or more. Get the cash to purchase event tickets and costumes. All you need to apply is your ID, payslip, recent job letter, proof of address, and 2 references. No security required. Flexible payment terms, quick approval, and hassle-free. Visit us in-store or apply online at www.courts.com. Courts Ready Cash. Ready when you are. Promotion ends June 30th, 2025. Normal criteria and special conditions apply.
Welcome back to WeFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited. First, on the local scene, the Ministry of Health, Wellness and the Environment partnered with the District 11 Early Childhood Association for their first ever health fair at Chateaubelair Playing Field. With the theme, Water the Forgotten Nutrient, participants got moving with fun, fitness games, learned about the vital benefits of hydration, and practiced proper hand-washing techniques. The Ministry of Health expressed gratitude to its partners in the venture, which includes Vinlec, Acado SVG, Agriculture Input Warehouse, On Track, ECBI, and CWSA, for helping to make the Day of Health, Learning, and Community Wellness a success. On June 2nd, 2025, a practical demonstration on terrace construction was conducted in the community of Pansambly using the farmer field school approach. The activity took place on the farm of Tom and Nancy Joe. The community is faced with a growing rate of soil degradation, largely caused by soil erosion, resulted from inadequate soil conservation practices. One of the major effects faced by the farmers is a reduction in crop yield. This training initiative was organized in close collaboration with the Extension and Advisory Services of Region 2, District 5, and the Soil and Water Conservation and Engineering Unit within the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, Fisheries, Rural Transformation, Industry, and Labor. This demonstration provided valuable, practical experience to farmers, reinforcing conservation agriculture techniques that support sustainable land management, improve soil health, and enhance crop production on sloped terrain. Still on the local scene, as part of its second anniversary celebrations, the former Coast Guard Members Association, FCMA, made a generous financial donation on Monday, June 16, 2025, to support feeding programs run by 3 local organizations. The recipients of the donations were the Salvation Army, Kingston Roman Catholic Church, and Belair New Testament Church. The contributions were made possible through a donation from Ms. Kim Dorset, a Vincentian residing in the United States, who continues to support charitable causes in her homeland. The FCMA was officially formed on June 13, 2023, with the mission of promoting social engagement among its members, providing assistance where possible, and supporting the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Coast Guard and the wider community. The association currently has 50 members, all committed to community service and the values of the camaraderie, support, and national contribution. On to news in the region. Miss Antigua and Barbuda, Desiree Macomb, has been crowned Miss Caribbean Universe 2025. Macomb captured awards for Best Talent, Best in Regal Wear, and Miss Intellect. She was also named the People's Choice. Miss Trinidad and Tobago, Tinika Francois, who captured the award of Best Swimwear, secured the first runner-up position. She was also awarded Miss Intellect. This year's pageant was themed A Tropical Escapade, Keeping Our Culture and Pageantry Alive. Miss Caribbean Universe pageant celebrates Caribbean culture and promotes unity across the region. The pageant was held on Saturday, June 14th, in St. Thomas, U.S., Virgin Islands. The Ministry of Education has announced the official expansion of the University of the West Indies, UWI, Five Islands campus to the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. The milestone was marked with a symbolic ceremony held at the office of the Minister of Education, where UWI officials joined Education Minister Dr. Jeffrey Hanley to commemorate the occasion. Representatives from the UWI Five Islands campus in Antigua were present for the event, signaling the start of what both sides described as a transformative educational partnership. Professor Justin Robinson, principal of the UWI Five Islands campus, emphasized the institution's vision for regional integration and local impact. Minister Hanley welcomed the initiative and pledged the ministry's support for increasing student engagement and access. The move reflects UWI's ongoing commitment to accessible, high-quality education tailored to the needs of Caribbean nations, particularly those in the Organization of the Eastern Caribbean States. With an increasing demand for programs in fields such as climate resilience, technology, and public health, the expansion is expected to support national development goals and foster leadership across the region. On the international scene, police in Bali have arrested 2 persons over a shooting that killed one Australian and seriously injured another. 32-year-old Zivan Redmunovic was shot dead just after midnight on Saturday after 2 men broke into his villa in Magu, in the south of the Indonesian tourist island. Police have said that one of the suspects was arrested in Jakarta, Indonesia's capital, while the other was caught abroad. The deceased wife told police that she was awakened by her husband's screams before finding his body in the bathroom, Australian media reported. Sanaganim was also shot, is getting treatment for his injuries in the hospital. Local police say the 34-year-old was also beaten. Mr. Ghanim's wife testified to seeing the attackers. The women were not injured. Bali police have stated that they are still investigating the shooter's motive, but did not give further details on the arrests on Monday. Finally, in sports, Jalen Williams scored 40 points for Oklahoma City Thunders as they held off Indiana Pacers to win and take a 3-2 lead in the NBA Finals. The Pacers reduced an 18-point deficit from the second quarter to 2 points in the fourth quarter before Williams, whose tally was a career best in the playoff game, and teammate Shai Gilgeous-Alexander helped to guide the Thunder to victory. NBA MVP Gilgeous-Alexander provided 31 points along with 10 assists as home side Oklahoma moved 1 win away from securing the NBA title in the best-of-7 series. Game 6 is set to take place in Indianapolis on Thursday at 8:30 p.m. local time. This has been WFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Shanika Stapleton. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WFM's 3 p.m. news. WFM's Midday News came to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Shop with confidence at Courts. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop confidence only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.